So, I'm home alone, well, sort of. My brother's home, and walking back here. Yes? Nope. Because I'm making a video blog.
Why won't you come?
Because I'm making a video blog. You're in my room.
Will you just come over quickly?
No! Close the door, get out. Anybody else have a brother? It's a delight. So I woke up this morning feeling like absolute shit. But I still had an English project that I hadn't done. So I went out to the computer and I worked on it until 5:30-ish. At which point I took a shower. Got out of the shower, still felt like absolute shit. So I went in and I told my dad, I said, "Daddy, I feel like crap." And he said, "Have you eaten breakfast?" And I said, "Yeah." Even though but I said, yeah, I said I'd eaten egg and toast, and I'd already taken some medicine, because generally when I have like a headache or something, he says take an ibuprofen. So I took an ibuprofen, and I was still feeling like crap. So I came back in here, and I slept until like 6:30, I think. And that caused some issues. My dad said, "You've got to get up." And I said, "Daddy, I feel like crap. Can I just stay here?" And he said, "No, you've got to get up." So I said, "Give me 5 more minutes. That's all I want, just 5 more minutes." He gave me 5 more minutes, then I had to get up, and I still felt like crap. I felt like crap all the way to school, and my dad said, "Do you want me to just take you to the doctor?" So we went to the doctor, despite the fact that it's America and we don't get universal health care, which makes me angry, but that's a topic for another day. But I was thinking about in the doctor's office why Americans don't go to the doctor as frequently as people in Europe do, and Canada. Partially because everything in America costs more, but also partially because we don't have universal health care. Because we spend all of our money on military. Guns. Jesus Christ. But that aside, I went into the doctor's office and she said, and the nurse took my blood pressure and she said, "Your blood pressure is really, really low." And my dad said, "Yeah, her mom's blood pressure is really low as well." And, then because my blood pressure was, I think it was 90/50. And I asked my dad when the nurse left what that means. And apparently the 90 is when your heart contracts and it pushes all the blood out. And then the low pressure is what, or the if it were a fraction, because that's what it sounds like, 90/50. That's what it sounds like. What would be the denominator is when your heart relaxes before it contracts again. Hearts are so cool. I dissected a cat a couple weeks ago, and I got to see one. It was really cool. It was tiny though. It was like this big. I can see you through the keyhole. Blam. That was a reference. If you didn't get it, then that's okay. I'm a weirdo. So it was the nurse that took my blood pressure. And then the doctor, the actual pediatrician, came in. And she said that it's probably stress because it's like the end of the year and I've got finals coming up. And which is not like they're going to be hard because I took the only math final that I'm going to take for a while in 7th. Yeah, I took Algebra 1 in 7th grade. So I don't have a final there in math, which is good. Because I would fail it. But that's okay, because most of my class would fail it too. I think there are only 2 people who wouldn't fail it. The Joe I was talking about when Ford's my brother, by the way, when Ford asked me how to download maps onto Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in forever, and I forgot. So I got to school, and it was still first period, but I thought it was going to be second period because I really wanted to stay home today because I didn't get that English thing done. But I did get it done before class started. But then I tried to turn it in, and it wasn't on my iPad. I couldn't send it because it wasn't there. So there's that. The rest of the day passed relatively uninterruptedly. I had an Asia unit quiz in human geography, and then in film criticism I fell asleep because I didn't sleep a lot last night, as evidenced by the time that I uploaded